Okay, let us study opportunity, the alpha opportunity. Opportunity, as you already know, is a set of circumstances that makes it appropriate to develop or change a software system. So there must be always opportunity behind something. I will provide you with a simple example. Let us say that we have had unemployment in Täby. This is quite unusual to have unemployment in Täby, because Täby is one of the richest municipalities in Sweden, but let us assume that there has been unemployment and it has substantially decreased. So people have now less time to walk their dogs. So of course there is some need because of the circumstances. Many people have jobs, and Täby citizens especially, they need help to walk their dogs. So there is a business opportunity. You may consider starting a dog walking business. I'm not very much acquainted with dog walking business, but I believe that this is both fun and it gives you money. But always when you start business, whether it is software or not, you must always think of risks. What if you start dog walking business in a highly unemployed areas? I mean, in this case our circumstances are that unemployment makes people stay at home, and of course they may walk their dogs on their own. They don't need to pay money for that. So there is no need for getting dog walking help, and therefore there is no business opportunity for starting dog walking business. So if you start such a business and there is no need for that, there is no business opportunity, then you put a lot of effort and money into starting a dog walking business and you lose it all, because no one is interested in acquiring your services. So opportunity must always be very well checked. The opportunity alpha consists of several states. You will study these states on your own. I will just give you a simple example of how to understand it. So let us have another example. The circumstance is that Belarus is going to leave the Eurasian Economic Union and is going to join European Union. I don't believe it will happen, but you may dream. So what happens now? Just because Belarus is in the European Union, they know that their companies will expand, and that's why they need to improve English of their employees. There will be a lot of cooperation with Europe. So there is a business opportunity here. You may start providing web-based online courses in English, and you know that this will of course facilitate the Belarusian employees to learn English. The company or even the country will save money by using their own employees for directly communicating with European representatives and not by employing extra translators. And I'm not joking about it, because I have some cooperation with Russia, and even if I speak English and I speak some Russian, of course I would never present anything in Russian. My Russian is not on that level. But what I want to say here is that always I have a translator with me. There is no such thing as me only presenting things in English. So that costs a lot of money. Okay, so using this example, let us see how we move throughout the states of opportunity. So here, opportunity, when it is identified, so there will be many checklist items. I cannot go through all of them, but at least one stakeholder will be willing to pay. So that's why we may start thinking of, well, starting the business. We have this opportunity and we have at least one stakeholder who pays for that. Then some time may come and we may realize that the solution is needed for that. So at least one solution will be proposed. And it's not only that you buy the idea of identifying the opportunity, you must confirm the need. Sometimes opportunity may seem very obvious, but when you study it in more details, you may identify that it needs to be confirmed, because there is an opportunity, but is there really a need for that? Maybe Belarusian companies are very happy with the translators and are very happy to pay extra money for that. After some time, throughout the project, when you study, you gather requirements and you do other things. So please observe that this alpha is progressing with other alphas, like requirements, software system, T-man, etc. So you have studied more, done some more study, and you have established the value of this opportunity. You have established that it is going to lead to some success, and you know the clear outcome. The clear outcome in our case will be that Belarusian employees will at least be able to communicate in oral. Maybe in written it can be more difficult. And okay, some time has passed. Maybe the requirements have been now gathered, they have been even designed, and now you have a solution outlined, and you have identified that it is going to be a profitable solution. You have also identified risks, and you know how to handle these risks. And there may be many risks. I mean, even if you develop a web-based English classroom, it may happen that the risk may be that no one will still use this course, these web-based courses. After a while, you develop the solution, and before you actually deploy it, what you do is you check whether the opportunity has been addressed. So you check whether the solution is worth deploying. And when the solution is now used by the customer, the opportunity is of course satisfied, the benefit is accrued, and the solution provides benefits to the user. The next slides give you a more thorough example that you may study on your own. I have done my best to be as detailed as possible, so please study them on your own. Thank you.